Hi, I'm looking for Miss Shannon Dillon.
Who is this?
This is Clark Duncan from Century 21.
Yeah, pick up.
Hi, Shannon.
Hello?
Shannon.
Yes.
Hi, Shannon. This is Clark Duncan from Century 21.
Hi.
Hi. I know you're used to dealing with Dan, but he was at the office today, and he asked me to give this accountant a call. I was calling Samantha Maceda. Is that a friend of yours?
Yes.
Yeah, I was calling her throughout the day, but found it pretty hard to get in touch with her, so I figured I'd give you a call since you were the second on the lease. Are you comfortable with dealing with things with the house?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's all right. All right. We just had an issue, and that's why it was so urgent to get in touch with you guys today. I was hoping maybe you guys could stop in sometime this afternoon to pay off the balance on the house.
The rest of everything?
Yeah, we're gonna need that by today.
I live in Staten Island. I really have no way to get there, but that was not on the lease. He said that we could pay it month by month.
I'm sure he must have mentioned to you the Proprietary Clause.
But you want the rest of the money for the house today?
Yeah, we're gonna need it for today. See, it's a bit complicated. There's been new laws passed in Monmouth County, and with it's specific to your situation. Not only because of the zoning of the house, but some requirements that the owner put on the contract makes it necessary for the leasee to finish out the payment within a month, or actually sooner than a month before the lease period actually begins.
But this is not on the lease, and there's no possible way to get all of this money by today. Girls have been saving month by month to pay off, and we were supposed. On the lease it says that we have to pay a certain amount every month, and that's what we've been doing. And our last payment is the beginning of May. It's on the lease.
Actually, you guys there may have been a bit of confusion. Actually, the last payment has to be a month before May.
Okay, but so see, Dan, he did not say that, and my friend was on the phone with him about this because we got it on because he told us that we could pay however we wanted, and then after that he decided to say that it had to be paid month by month, and that's what we've been doing.
Right, paid month by month up until the month before May, which the final balance has to be made.
He did not say that, though. That's not on the lease.
I apologize, but...
That is the lease. How am I supposed to get you this money by today? There's no possible way that that's going to happen.
Well, I guess the situation needs to change. What we could do is postpone the date of the lease so you guys can get the rest of the money in. Would that be something you'd be interested in?
What does that consist of?
Well, you can continue with your monthly payments and pay as you see fit, but we just have to postpone the beginning of the lease period exactly a month after you make your last payment.
So if we pay by May, we don't get the house until June?
That's correct.
That makes absolutely no sense at all. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous because we're paying for the month end of May, both June, July, August, and beginning of September.
Right.
So how does that relate to any of amount of money that we are paying?
Those are the new laws. It has to be in a month in advance. You have to consider the owner in these situations. The owners take on a lot of liability when having a house full of rambunctious kids. And it's absolutely...
What happens if I don't have the money? Then she keeps all the money that we already paid and we don't get the house?
Exactly, that's part of the contract. So I suggest you...
Are you kidding? Oh my god. Alright, you know what, I have to call one of the girls in the house, and I guess I'll give you a call back in a little bit.
Well,
I can't make a decision. I don't have all of their money. There's however many of us, 7 of us in the house.
Alright, so what I'm going to have to do at this point is write down and
that's really unfair that we get a phone call the day of telling us that we have to have the money in today. That's so ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, we've been calling you throughout the entire day. Where's
I haven't gotten any. I had one missed call and I called you back as soon as I had the missed call.
And I appreciate that, but I mean the name on the lease is Samantha Maseda. Where's she been?
I don't know. I'm not with her.
She seems like the responsible type.
I just think this makes absolutely... I've never heard of anything like this in my entire life.
Well, you guys should have read the contract.
Yeah, we did, and we spoke to Dan about it. My son got on the phone with him and spoke to him about it.
Well, that's not what Dan told me. He told me you guys.
Last time too, when he said the other thing.
Well, he said that you guys were aware of the contract and that you guys would have the money by today. That's why he had me call you.
Oh my God, this is so ridiculous.
I know, and it's hard on us too, because what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to fill the house for that month? You know, we're losing money too. And to be perfectly honest, I mean, I think this is a bit irresponsible on your part.
It's irresponsible on my part?
It is.
How is that irresponsible on my part? He said that there was 5 payments, and that it was supposed to be $3,800 a month.
Had you read the contract, you would have understood that the money was supposed to be in a month in advance, before the beginning of the lease date. What am I supposed to tell my superior?
What?
What am I supposed to tell my superior? That you don't have the money? That the house...
I'm going to call you right back. That's what I'm saying. I have to call the other girl.
So at this point right now, since you guys aren't going to be in the house until June, this house is going to be empty for 2 months.
This is so ridiculous.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Can I call you back literally in 5 minutes?
Well, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters? I mean, we have to settle this right now.
I have to call the girls and ask them. I can't get the money right now. Is this such a prank right now?
I wish it were. I honestly wish it were, but this is going to reflect on both of us. Not being able to get the money to the owner and leaving it vacant for 2 months. I wish it were a prank. Listen, call me back as soon as you find out exactly what's going on. Hello?